The agreement is to have over 500,000 refugees repatriated to their homeland over the next 3 years. There are fears, though, that the Kenyan government is determined to forcefully remove the refugees and shut the camps.
The real issue is that the refugees have the right to choose when they go home. They're not being forced to go home. They're going home voluntarily. And those who do not find it safe to go home right now, we hope they'll continue to be hosted in Kenya. And the other point is there's no artificial deadline. They do not have to go home within 3 years.
The idea of complete closure of the camp does not arise within the international legal framework governing voluntary repatriation.
The agreement comes after the Westgate Mall attack. The Al-Shabaab militant group claimed responsibility for the attack. Somalia says it's ready to welcome her citizens home, but there are still questions about the country's state of readiness.
No one wants refugees to go home just to become displaced in their own countries. So this is an important point. And even the Somali government, which very much wants its people to come home, wants them to come home only when the time is right. So they need to go home when they can get identity cards, when there's law and order, when they can make a living.
The country's leadership is set to sign repatriation agreements with neighboring Ethiopia, Yemen and Djibouti, where thousands more Somalis sought refuge after the fall of the government in 1991. Sarah Kimani, SABC News, Kenya.